So today we're going to practice how to convert arithmetic sequences to linear functions. You're given a whole series of arithmetic sequences. I'm going to work through a couple of them. I want you to pause in between each one and look for other questions like it and try and do those. So I'm starting with the easiest one here on this first section. Our goal to turn from an arithmetic sequence is to get it to look like this. F of x equals ax plus b, or f of x equals mx plus b, something like that. So this is known as slope-intercept form. You may have heard of it before, but this is a linear function. Well, I need to get rid of parentheses because there's no parentheses here. I'm going to use distributive property. an equals 10 plus, multiply those, I get 129n. Multiply these, so I get negative 129. Parentheses are gone. I'm now going to go to my next step of simplifying, which is combine like terms. So 10 and negative 129, well, just in case I forget how to do that, 10 plus negative 129, negative 119. an equals negative 119 plus 129n. So this is an arithmetic sequence that is in simplified form. All right, well, it looks a lot like this. I've got my ax is like 129n, my b, all I gotta do now is convert it. So instead of an, I'm gonna go f of x. Negative 119 plus 129x. I'm now dealing with x's, so I change my n's to x's. Maybe I want it to look just like this, so I'm going to switch the order. I'm going to put this one first. f of x equals 129x minus 119. That's done. So I want you to pause and maybe try this one or this one or this one down here, number 8, before you come back for number 2. Okay, for number 2, we're going to do pretty much the same process. I have to distribute the negative 5 halves. So I have an equals 16 and a half. That's a negative. So I'm going to say minus 5 halves n. Negative times a negative is a positive, so I'm going to say plus 5 halves. That negative and that negative made that into a positive. This negative and this positive is still negative. Okay, I want to combine like terms. All right, so I'm not sure how to do this. I look it up, 16. I'm going to use my calculator. Clear out the old one. 16, ABC1, ABC2. That means 16 and 1/2. I'm going to add 5 halves to it, plus 5 ABC2. The ABC goes in between the numbers, not in front, not after, but in between them. It says my total is 19. Let's check. 16. Oh, this is more than, this is like 2. 16, 17, 18, a half. Yeah, 19 sounds good. 19 minus 5 halves n equals an. Okay, this is simplified form. I can now turn into ax plus b, or mx plus b. f of x equals 19 minus 5 halves x. I mean, you could take this 5 halves and turn it into a mixed number, but because this number is going to become a slope or a rate of change later, it's easier to leave it as an improper fraction. Big number over small number is fine. And let's see what happens. Oh, I want to switch the order. f of x equals negative 5 halves x. That's 19 is positive, plus 19. Bam. So, hit pause, try out this guy. Maybe this one down here, number 4. Try that one as well. When you come back, we'll look at one on the back side. All right, hope you're back from pause. Let's look at number 9. Seven and 3/14. Remember, okay, my goal is f of x equals ax plus b. That's what our linear regression formula was always saying, or y equals ax plus b. These are the same concepts. They're the same formula. That's our rate of change, and that's our y-intercept. We'll be learning that soon. Okay. I'm going to start off the same way. Distribute the 4/7. AN equals 7 and 3/14 plus 4/7 n minus 4/7. All right. I need to combine my like terms. This has an n. These don't have n, so I got to combine those. Go back to the calculator. Clear out the old stuff. 7 and 3/14. 7, ABC 3, ABC 14. That's 7 and 3/14 right there. Take away 4/7 minus 4, ABC 7. 6 and 9/14. 7, take away a little bit, is 6. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. 7 minus half, like, so that's 6. Got it. 6 and 9/14. 6 and 9/14 plus 4/7 n equals an. That's simplified arithmetic sequence. Now I'm going to do a turn into a function. F of x equals 6 and 9/14 plus 4/7 x. Change my n to an x. An becomes f of x. I'm right over here. I want to put the x first. This is standard, more common. F of x equals 4/7 x plus 6 and 9/14. So that's been, what, 3 examples, 4 examples? 1, 2, 3. You can pause and go for this one, this one. There's a couple more like this, but these have the same denominators. This is the only one that's really like this with unlike denominators. Down here at the end, number 18. So what I'll do is, I'll do one more of these. Maybe this one. If you still need practice, watch another one.